Grow up. Yeah, I couldn't really back or
The Rooms to Go anniversary sale is here, and we're celebrating with big savings store-wide. Thanks to our incredible buying power, our suppliers kicked in with special price breaks we're passing directly on to you. Save on the Drew and Jonathan collection, Cindy Crawford Home, and more. Right now, shop your favorite styles, a huge selection, online or in-store, and save big with low sale prices. Plus 60-month interest-free financing. That's right, 60 months. Hurry, the Rooms to Go anniversary sale is going on now.
Do you want to see what the world is really like?
Yes.
I find the world a complicated place.
3,
We imagine a future,
2,
and our imaginings horrify us.
1.
Stop.
There's gonna be some changes made.
I love people so much that it's hard for me to be alone.
Bella!
I need you here.
People want to love you. You should let them love all of you.
Humans only have one ending. Ideas live forever.
Imagine knowing that you could do something that only you could do.
The world will remember this day.
Close your eyes. Now feel.
You're so beautiful.
I know. I was just thinking that. I haven't eaten in 3 weeks. I'm so hungry. I have to go host the Oscars.
Live from the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood, please welcome tonight's host, Jimmy Kimmel!
Hi, everybody. Well, it's very kind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for that partial standing ovation. And welcome to the 96th Oscars, everybody. Look at these beautiful human actors. What an honor it is to be here. Thank you for having me back, and congratulations to each and every one of you for making it to the Academy Awards and for making it on time. The show, as you know, is starting an hour early this year, but don't worry, it will still end very, very late. In fact, we're already 5 minutes over, and I am not joking. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a long night after what was a long year. It was a hard year, but it was also a great year for movies, despite the fact that everything stopped. The people in this room somehow managed to come up with so many excellent films and so many memorable performances This night is full of enormous talent and untold potential, but so was Madam Web, so who knows? Are we off to a bumpy start? Okay. This is a meaningful occasion for most of you, I know that. And I know that winning an Oscar is something you dreamed about since you were a kid, and now here we are, all dressed up, celebrating the best of the best, beginning with the biggest movie of the year, Barbie. Barbie was a monster hit. What a thing, what an achievement to take a plastic doll nobody even liked anymore. I mean, my wife, before this movie, you'd have had a better chance of getting my wife to buy our daughter a pack of Marlboro Reds than a Barbie doll. Now Barbie's a feminist icon thanks to Greta Gerwig, who many believe deserved to be nominated for Best Director. Hold on a second. I know you're clapping, but you're the ones who didn't vote for her, by the way. Don't act like you had nothing to do with this. And I don't want to leave out Margot Robbie. Margot put this giant hit together. She did. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are here tonight. Look, kids, it's Barbie and Ken sitting just near each other. Ryan and Margot, I want you to know that even if neither one of you wins an Oscar tonight, you both already won something much more important, the genetic lottery. Ryan, you are so hot. Let's go camping together and not tell our wives. And then we have the other major box office winner this year, Oppenheimer, directed by the great Christopher Nolan, also a very attractive man. And this is a fascinating person. Christopher Nolan doesn't have a smartphone, he doesn't use email, and he writes his scripts on a computer with no internet connection, which is a powerful way of saying, I will not allow my porn addiction to get in the way of my work. Christopher is joined by his longtime collaborator, Cillian Murphy, who is just wonderful. Cillian is... Interesting fact about his name, it's pronounced Killian when he does drama. When he does comedy, it's Cillian. And congratulations to Cillian's co-star, Robert Downey Jr., who is, this is the highest point of Robert Downey Jr.'s long and illustrious career. Well, one of the highest points. But Robert has been a... Was that too on the nose, or was that a drug motion you made? But look at him. I mean, look at this guy. He's so handsome, so talented. He's won every award there is to win. Is that an acceptance speech in your pocket, or do you just have a very rectangular penis? What a story. Not even 20 years ago, things weren't going that great for Robert. He played the villain, and correct me if I have this wrong, in a movie where Tim Allen turns into a dog, right? And if you ever decide to remake that film, I have just the guy to play Tim Allen. That is, where is he? Messi, who, even though he's a dog, may have given the performance of the year in Anatomy of a Fall. Messi has an overdose scene. If you've seen it, you know it is incredible. Honestly, I haven't seen a French actor eat vomit like that since Gerard Depardieu. The second most nominated movie of the year is Poor Things, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. There he is. Not only is Yorgos nominated for Best Director, his editor, whose name is also Yorgos Mavropsaridis, is nominated too. We have two Yorgoses in the house tonight. Will they both win? Yorgos is as good as mine. All right, let's get 20 seconds for room tone. Emma Stone is an Oscar nominee for a fifth time, right? The fifth time. And she is, Emma, you are so unbelievably great in Poor Things. Emma played an adult woman with the brain of a child, like the lady who gave the rebuttal to the State of the Union on Thursday night. And you were just amazing. There were so many great movies that held audiences captive this year. And I mean that literally. Your movies were too long this year. The average length of the top 10 movies was 2 hours and 23 minutes. That's up 30 minutes from 3 years ago. When I went to see Killers of the Flower Moon, I had my mail forwarded to the theater. Killers of the Flower Moon is so long, in the time it takes you to watch it, you could drive to Oklahoma and solve the murders yourself. The multi-talented Bradley Cooper is here with us tonight. He's got another Best Picture nominee. With Maestro. Bradley, you brought your mom to the show tonight. Hi, Mrs. Cooper. How are you? You doing good? Great. Bradley brings his mother to every award show, right? She was dated last year at the Oscars. And not okay, but and the Tonys and the Soul Train Awards, etc. It's very sweet. But I guess the question is, how many times can one bring his mom as his date before he is actually dating his mom? Are you working on a movie about Freud right now and not telling us? Here's some fun Oscar trivia. 48 years ago, Robert De Niro and Jodie Foster were nominated for Taxi Driver, and they are both nominated again tonight. 1976 was the year. And that's pretty crazy. In 1976, Jodie Foster was young enough to be Robert De Niro's daughter. Now she's 20 years too old to be his girlfriend.
Should I proceed?
I much prefer this to desk duty.
I also want to congratulate Robert's co-star Lily Gladstone, who is the first Native American ever to be nominated for Best Actress. And she, for Killers of the Flower Moon, and if you saw it, you know that it was riveting. And did you know that before she got this movie, Lily was ready to quit acting and take a job at the Department of Agriculture tracking murder hornets, right? Yeah. And now she's nominated for an Oscar, which is so great for her, but also makes me worried that no one's tracking these murder hornets. Lily is an excellent company. We have many first-time acting nominees tonight, including Emily Blunt, Jeffrey Wright, Sterling K. Brown, America Ferrera, Danielle Brooks, Coleman Domingo, Davine Joy Randolph, and Sandra Hüller. For the first time ever, 3 foreign language films are up for Best Picture, and 2 of them star Sandra Hüller, which is in Sandra, 2 movies. Sandra plays a woman on trial for murdering her husband in Anatomy of a Fall, and a Nazi housewife living next to Auschwitz in The Zone of Interest. And while these are very heavy subjects for American moviegoers, in Sandra's native Germany, they're called rom-coms. For the first time in more than 2 decades, we're adding a new category to the Oscars. Not tonight, don't worry. In the future, they will be adding an Oscar for achievement in casting, which, yeah, you better applaud for that. And that is great news for actors, because now not only will you be able to watch someone else win an Oscar for a part you didn't get, you'll also be able to watch the person who didn't think you were right for it win one too. What a year we've had. It was a tough year. Remember that kid from The Fabelmans? This is what he looks like now. Very good to have you here, Stephen. Stephen, are you nominated tonight, or are you here because you have season tickets? Stephen and his wife, Kate Capshaw, donated a lot of money to help actors and writers who are out of work over the summer. We were on strike for a long time, for 148 days. For 5 months, this group of writers, actors, directors, the people who actually make the film said, we will not accept a deal. Well, not the directors, you guys folded immediately, but the rest of us said, we will not accept a deal without protections against artificial intelligence. And as a result, actors no longer have to worry about getting replaced by AI. Thanks to this historic agreement, actors are now able to go back to worrying about being replaced by younger, more attractive people, and I think that's great. And writers, could AI have written Transformers: Rise of the Beasts? Yes, the answer is yes. We learned a lot while we're out on those picket lines. The strike raised existential questions about our industry, like if a movie premieres at the Grove and there are no actors there to promote it, does Mario Lopez make a sound? And now that the strike is over, now that Fran Drescher has returned to her volunteer work, reading loudly to the hearing impaired, we can be proud of the fact that this long and difficult work stoppage taught us that this very strange town of ours, as pretentious and superficial as it can be, at its heart is a union town. It's not just a bunch of heavily Botoxed, Hailey Bieber smoothie drinking, diabetes prescription abusing, gluten-sensitive Nepo babies with perpetually shivering chihuahuas. This is a coalition of strong, hardworking, mentally tough American laborers, women and men who would 100% for sure die if we even had to touch the handle of a shovel. But the reason we were able to make a deal is because of the people who rallied beside us. So before we celebrate ourselves, let's have a very well-deserved round of applause for the people who work behind the scenes, the Teamsters, the truck drivers, the lighting crew, sound, camera, gaffers, grips. That's right. All the people who refused to cross the picket line, there they are. If you're wearing Skechers to the Oscars, take a bow. Come on, guys, take a bow. Take a bow. You deserve it. Thank you for standing with us. And also, we want you to know that in your upcoming negotiation, we will stand with you, too. And also, I'm going to make sure this show goes really long tonight so you get a ton of overtime. It's golden time, everybody. Should we give out some Oscars? All right, we have surprise prizes planned for each of the acting categories tonight. 5 surprises, in fact, and we're going to kick it off with the Oscar for Actress in a Supporting Role.
The Oscar goes to
Mary Steenburgen,
Lupita Nyong'o,
Jamie Lee
Rita Moreno,
Regina King.
So I am thrilled to be back on this stage to present this year's Best Supporting Actress Oscar, and I am beyond proud to be able to talk about one of my besties. So in Naiad, Jodie Foster brings a physical intensity coupled with deep concern and care as Bonnie Stoll to Diana Naiad's fierce best friend, motivator, and serious ass kicker. And speaking from personal experience, all of those qualities are very real about Jodie as well. There is no one you would rather have your back than the multi-talented Jodie Foster.
In the last moments of Oppenheimer, Emily Blunt's character, Kitty Bissering Oppenheimer, refuses to shake the offered hand of the man who betrayed her husband. Though it was years later, her eyes had lost none of their fury. If you saw only that extraordinary moment, you would know why Emily Blunt is nominated tonight. Emily, I am so proud to be your friend, and I am shaking my head in wonder at the beautiful, heartbreaking, and hell-bent depths that you braved to play Kitty Oppenheimer.
When we meet Mary in the cafeteria in The Holdovers, we can feel the unspoken grief simmering under her surface. Vine, my friend, your performance is tribute to those who have helped others heal in spite of their own pain. It's also tribute to your grandmother, whose glasses you wore in the film. What an honor to see the world through her eyes.
America. America. Your powerful Barbie monologue is perhaps the most talked about moment in the most talked about movie of the past year. Your words and the passion in which you delivered them about the most impossible standards females must try to live up to, galvanized not only women, but everyone with a pulse. America, from one woman to another, congratulations on your tour de force.
Danielle Brooks. When you were 15 and saw The Color Purple on Broadway with your father, a spark ignited in you. And that spark brought you here today. From making your Broadway debut 10 years later as Sophia to almost 10 years after that, giving this transcendent performance on the big screen, where we don't just see Sophia's strength, but we see her vulnerability as well. You have earned this full circle moment, my friend. And the Oscar goes to Devine Joy.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for Devine Joy Reynolds.
God is so good. God is so good. You know, I didn't think I was supposed to be doing this as a career. I started off as a singer, and my mother said to me, go across that street to that theater department. There's something for you there. And I thank my mother for doing that. I thank you to all the people who have stepped in my path and has been there for me, who has ushered me and guided me. I am so grateful to all you beautiful people out here. For so long, I've always wanted to be different. And now I realize I just need to be myself. And I thank you. I thank you for seeing me. Ron Van Loo, I thank you. When I was the only black girl in that class, when you saw me and you told me I was enough, and when I told you I don't see myself, you said, that's fine. We're gonna forge our own path. You're gonna lay a trail for yourself. I am so grateful to all the women who have been by my side, Colleen Camp, Barbara Broccoli, Tracy Brennan, Sarah Fargo. I have to give a special shout out to my publicist. And I know y'all said don't say nothing about no publicist, but you don't have a publicist like I have a publicist. You have been by my side through the entire thing, and I am forever grateful. I pray to God that I get to do this more than once. I thank you for seeing me. Have a blessed night. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy. It's the Oscars, live from the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. So, which one do you want? This one. Wow.
Qualified buyers get 0% APR financing for 36 months on a new 2024 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places.
Ready for a refresh? Macy's has exactly what you need right now, with updates for every day and everywhere life takes you. Shop Macy's one-day sale today with great deals in-store and online.
Why is TXU Energy Season Pass one of our most popular plans? Because you automatically save 50% on energy charges all winter and summer.
50% off all winter helps me stay warm and toasty.
It's easy when you can save hundreds a year.
And 50% off all summer keeps me cool when it heats up.
Sure does.
Check it out.
Cold or hot, you always save a lot.
Season Pass is one smart move. High five.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
ProPlan is always advancing with game-changing formulas that promote mental sharpness and help extend lives. See what nutrition can do. Purina ProPlan, always advancing.
Everyone's hyped that Wendy's made the official hamburger of March Madness $1. Yeah! But Tyler and Toby are on another level.
Get it for $1. Get it for $1. Stage single, stage single. Get hyped with fresh, never frozen beef on Wendy's Stage Single for $1. Only in the app.
Christmas. At least pretend to be a human being.
Do you think I want to be babysitting you? I could have been spending the rest of my vacation reading mystery novels.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that you're aching to cut him loose.
I find the world a bitter and complicated place. I think you and I have this in common. You can do this. Yeah, I was going to tell you the same thing.
And Baba Booey to you, good sir. And by the way, congratulations to Davine Joy Randolph. That was, got your Oscar. Very sweet. Beautiful speech. You know, you forgot to mention your publicist's name. I think your publicist needs a publicist, is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you shouldn't have to pay for the rest of the year, at least. Great story about Davine. Davine had to learn how to smoke for her role in The Holdovers. Her director, Alexander Payne, mailed her boxes of fake cigarettes so she could practice, but she didn't think the fake ones looked right? So she started smoking real cigarettes, and now she has an Oscar. You see, kids, sometimes smoking is fine. And by the way, I do want to say, for those of you who do not win an Oscar, I need you to stick around after the show. We'll be giving out the Silver Oscars for second place after an all-new Abbott Elementary, so please stay. Our next awards are for animated feature and animated short. Raise your hand if you let your kid fill out this part of the ballot. Okay, good, it is not allowed. Please welcome the God of Thunder and Princess Peach, Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy.
The great artists can come from anywhere. That's all it is, a leap of faith.
Animated films. Sometimes they pull on your heartstrings, and other times they make you laugh and bring you joy.
This year's nominees for Best Animated Short come from countries across the globe, creating films that make us think and feel deeply.
Here are the nominees.
Letter to a Pig, Tal Kantar and Amit R. Jasalta. 95 Senses, Jerusha Hess and Jared Hess. Our Uniform, Yagone Mochadam. Pashadam, Stephanie Clément and Marc Brius. War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko, Dave Mullins and Brad Booker.
And the Oscar goes to War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko.
This is a first Oscar win for first-time nominee Brad Booker and two-time nominee Dave Mullins.
Okay, intimidating. We want to thank the Academy for this incredible award. John Lennon and Yoko Ono wrote a song that inspired us. That is an anti-war message that we tried to honor with this film. We want to thank our executive producer and creative partner, Sean Ono Lemon, who was amazing to work with. Our team at Electro League.
Stay. Our next awards are for, that was, you got your Oscar. Very sweet. Beautiful speech. You know, you forgot to mention your publicist's name. I think your publicist needs a publicist, is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you shouldn't have to pay for the rest of the year, at least. Great story about Davine. Davine had to learn how to smoke for her role in The Holdovers. Her director, Alexander Payne, mailed her boxes of fake cigarettes so she could practice, but she didn't think the fake ones looked right? So she started smoking real cigarettes, and now she has an Oscar. You see, kids, sometimes smoking is fine. And by the way, I do want to say, for those of you who do not win an Oscar, I need you to stick around after the show. We'll be giving out the Silver Oscars for second place after an all-new Abbott Elementary, so please stay. Our next awards are for animated feature and animated short. Raise your hand if you let your kid fill out this part of the ballot. Okay, good, it is not allowed. Please welcome the God of Thunder and Princess Peach, Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy.
That's all it is, a leap of faith.
Animated films. Sometimes they pull on your heartstrings, and other times they make you laugh and bring you joy.
This year's nominees for Best Animated Short come from countries across the globe, creating films that make us think and feel deeply.
Here are the nominees.
Letter to a Pig, Tal Kantar and Amit R. Jasalta. 95 Senses, Jerusha Hess and Jared Hess. Our Uniform, Yagone Mochadam. Kashadan, Stephanie Kluma and Mark Rius. War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko, Dave Mullins and Brad Booker.
And the Oscar goes to War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko.
This is a first Oscar win for first-time nominee Brad Booker and two-time nominee Dave Mullins.
Okay, intimidating. We want to thank the Academy for this incredible award. John Lennon and Yoko Ono wrote a song that inspired us. There's a anti-war message that we tried to honor with this film. We want to thank our executive producer and creative partner, Sean Ono Lemon, who was amazing to work with. Our team at Electro League. Electro League, we love you. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. I want to thank Thomas Newman for his incredible score. And I want to thank my family, who I love so much, my kids Finn and Lola, my wife Lisa, I love you, sweetie, and Mom, Dad, we did it.
Let's get to the fun.
I want to really quickly, I want this guy to talk really quickly. Peter Jackson, thank you so much. This film would not have happened without you. All the amazingly talented team at What FX, the amazingly talented team at Lightstorm Entertainment, Epic Games, Lisa Zambri, Roman Hudson watching at home, I love you very much. And Mom and Dad, I love you.
Thank you. I just want to quickly say my mother turned 91 this February, and today is Mother's Day in the UK. So could everyone please say Happy Mother's Day, Yoko? Happy Mother's Day, Yoko!
Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature.
The Boy and the Heron, Hayao Miyazaki and Toshio Suzuki. Elemental, Peter Sohn and Denise Ream. Nimona, Nick Bruno, Troy Quayne, Karen Ryan, and Julie Zachary. Robot Dreams, Pablo Berger, Ibon Comensana, Ignacia Stape, and Sandra Tapia Diaz. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Ken Powers, Justin K. Thompson, Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and Amy Pascal.
All right, and the Oscar goes to The Boy and the Heron.
The Boy and the Herons, Hayao Miyazaki and Toshio Suzuki cannot be here with us tonight, so we accept this Oscar on their behalf.
Congratulations!
Just ahead, Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer. Then later, Billie Eilish performs a nominated song from Barbie. It's the Oscars here on ABC.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Whatever you do, do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. It's Chevy truck season. Get as low as 0.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 models. Chevy drives Texas.
Hi, we're All Modern. Simply put, we sell modern furniture and decor. Here, everything has a purpose and place. Crazy, right? We've done all the wrangling, heavy lifting, and fine-tuning to bring you the very best designs in every style of modern. So you get exactly what you want when you want it. And shipped fast and free. Because who has time for anything else? All Modern. Modern made simple.
From knead the dough to knead it now. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
It's nothing.
Sounds like something.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, unsystematic diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes for fast relief when you need it most.
Not just the good, but degradation, horror, sadness. This makes us whole, Bella. Then we can know the world. And when we know the world is ours.
I am finding being alive fascinating.
Those were all the parts of Poor Things we're allowed to show on TV. I mean, really? The boy and the heron people couldn't make it? I mean, I could see maybe the boy not showing up, but the heron should be here. Our next Oscars are for Best Original and Adapted Screenplay, which is actually a controversial category this year, because a lot of people want to know, at what age do you tell a screenplay it was adapted? Our next presenters have been best friends for almost 30 years, and that all ends tonight. Please welcome two-time Oscar nominee Melissa McCarthy and Oscar winner Octavia Spencer.
Original screenplays and adapted screenplays are cut from the same cloth. They're similar, yet they remain unique. Yet, each art form maintains its individual characteristics.
It's kind of like us, right? I mean, we do our own things. We also do our
What is that
things
icon?
together. We're like that Chippendale of showbiz.
Well, I can't see it.
Right?
Chippendale. Yeah, I don't see us as the lycra pant pelvic thrust types.
Well, speak for yourself, but what are you talking about? I said Chippendale.
You said Chippendales.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm saying Chippendale. Chip in, comma, Dale. And you're saying Chippendales.
Oh, because I thought you were saying Chippendales. Chippendales.
Well, usually I am saying Chippendale, but not now, because that would be weird.
Yeah. Why don't we just read what the brilliant writers wrote for us?
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a script on the thing.
And it has my name up there. Look at it.
Oh, it's in yellow.
To make a script really come to life, the writer must not only capture the audience's hearts,
but simultaneously entertain and surprise. Wow, that is better when it's
much
written.
better.
It's better written.
Much better.
It's better written, guys.
Much better written. Here are the nominees for Best Original Screenplay.
Anatomy of a Fall, screenplay by Justine Triet and Arthur O'Reilly.
You're not a victim. Not at all. Your generosity conceals something dirtier and meaner.
The Holdovers, written by David Henderson.
I can't fail this class. Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Maestro, written by Bradley Cooper and Josh Steinman.
You know, I slept with both your parents. Too much, isn't it? Too much. I love too much. What can I say? But I'm reining it in. I'm reining it in!
May December, screenplay by Sammy Birch, story by Sammy Birch and Alex Mechanic.
Insecure people are very dangerous, aren't they? I'm secure.
Past Lives, written by Celine Song.
네가 내 인생에서 그냥 사라졌는데 내가 널 확 다시 찾았지.
And the Oscar goes to Anatomy of a Fall.
This is the first Oscar win for Justine Triet and Arturo Harari. Justine Triet is also nominated for directing Anatomy of a Fall.
Thank you so much. Wow. It will help me through my midlife crisis, I think. This is a crazy year. Anyway, this glamour tonight contrasts slightly with, with what it started before. We were stuck in a house with 2 kids. It was a lockdown, and we hooked them up to cartoons to have peace. And yeah, there is no line, I think, between work and diapers.
Yeah, and then along came 2 other people, a woman and a man, the producers Marie-Ange Luciani and David Thion. And yeah, and they actually, that's when things got a little crazy. It was like mixed doubles ping pong played by Nurik Frenchner or something. And but there was nothing between us or above us. Only total independence and freedom, and that's the only way we could make that film. So that's for that.
I want to thank all the cast, of course, Sandra, Swan, Milo, Antoine, all the cast for what you did on set. You killed the script on set, and that's what that's the best for writers, for directors. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's such an honor. Thank you.
Oh, it's me. It's you. Here are the nominees for Adapted Screenplay. American Fiction, written for the screen by Cord Jefferson, based upon the novel Erasure by Percival Everett.
Seeing a dead body ever become normal?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Really?
I'm a plastic surgeon if I'm looking at a corpse and something went very awry.
The Zone of Interest, written by Jonathan Glazer, based on the novel by Martin Amis.
Die Juden sind da drüben hinter der Mauer. Das sind Mädchen aus dem Dorf. Sagt Oma guten Tag.
Oppenheimer, written for the screen by Christopher Nolan, based on the book American Prometheus, The Triumph and Tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer, by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin.
Algebra's like sheet music. The important thing isn't can you read music, it's can you hear it. Can you hear the music, Robert?
Yes, I can.
Barbie, written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, based on Barbie by Mattel.
I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
Poor Things, screenplay by Tony McNamara, based upon the novel by Alistair Gray.
It is your body, Bella Baxter. Yours to give freely.
I generally charge 30 francs.
Well, that seems low.
And the Oscar goes to American Fiction.
This is the first Oscar win and second nomination this year for Cord Jefferson, who is also nominated as part of the producing team of American Fiction.
My God. Look, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This means the world to me. Thank you so much to the Academy. Thank you so much to everybody who worked on the film. I've been talking a lot about how many people passed on this movie and discussing it, and I worry that sometimes sounds vindictive, and I don't want to be vindictive. I'm not a vindictive person anymore. I've worked very hard to not be vindictive anymore, and it's more a plea. It's a plea to acknowledge and recognize that there are so many people out there who want the opportunity that I was given. And this is I understand that I only got 6 seconds, please. I understand that this is a risk-averse industry. I get it. But $200 million movies are also a risk, you know? And it doesn't always work out, but you take the risk anyway. And instead of making one $200 million movie, try making 20 $10 million movies. Or 50, right? 50 $4 million movies. Like, you can, there are so many people, I just feel so much joy being here. I felt so much joy making this movie, and I want other people to experience that joy, and they are out there, I promise you. The next Martin Scorsese's out there, the next Greta's out there, both Gretas, the next Christopher Nolan's out there, I promise you. They just want a shot, and we can give them one, and this has changed my life. Thank you all who worked on this movie for trusting a 40-year-old black guy who'd never directed anything before. It has changed my life. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Performing the Oscar-nominated song What Was I Made For from Barbie, here are Billie Eilish and Phineas O'Connell.
But I'm not sure now what
I'm David Allen Greer, and I'm the announcer tonight. Here's who's coming up next: Catherine O'Hara and Michael Keaton. Then later, we find out who wins for Best Supporting Actor.
I need a car.
I really need a car.
So I'm gonna check out Drive Time. DriveTime.com. Ooh, this is nice.
Drive Time makes it super easy to get approved online.
Wait for it.
Crystal is approved.
Approved. Approved.
That's it.
That's really amazing.
That was super simple.
Incredible.
If I'd known drive time would be this easy,
I definitely would have done this sooner. This is liberating. Drive Time. I'm ready to go buy a car.
This year, I got serious about my taxes. I met with the TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time jobs, lawyering and Miami, all on my own.
Count on me, Mia. I'll file your taxes for you with 100% accuracy guaranteed.
I'm too tired to smile.
Make your moves count. Intuit TurboTax. Let a full-service expert do your taxes for you as soon as today.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. At BK, have it your way.
너는 나를 왜 찾았어?
What a good story this is. Childhood sweethearts who reconnect 20 years later only to realize they were meant for each other.
If 2 strangers walk by each other in the street and their clothes accidentally brush, it's because there have been 8,000 layers of inyan between them.
Here are Catherine O'Hara and Oscar nominee Michael Keaton.
We actors can't imagine a world without makeup and hairstyling and production design. Oh, no, no, no. The last thing we want is anyone knowing what we really look like. Or the squalor in which we actually live.
You know, on almost every new job, an immediate intimacy with the good people in the makeup and hair trailer. You meet them and discuss the character's look, and before you know it, they're plucking your nose hairs.
Mm-hmm. Or rubbing foundation into your cleavage.
Or spackling those 11 holes in your skull from a result of that teenage mishap with a nail gun.
Oh, if I had a nickel.
Oh, God, I could go on and on. Here are the nominees for makeup and hairstyling.
Golda, Karen Hartley Thomas, Susie Battersby, and Ashra Kelly Blue. Maestro, Kazuhiro, Kay Giorgio, and Lori McCoy Valley. Oppenheimer, Louisa Abel. Poor Things, Nadia Stacy, Mark Cludio, and Josh Weston. Society of the Snow, Ana Lopez Pusida, David Marty, and Montse Ribeiro.
Oscar goes to Poor Things. Nadia Stacy, Mark Courier, and Josh Weston.
This is the first Oscar and nomination for Josh Weston, the first win and second nomination for Nadia Stacy, the third Oscar win and fifth nomination for Mark Cooper.
Oh my gosh. Thank you to the Academy. I can't believe I just said those words. Thank you to Yorgos for making films like nobody else. Thank you to Searchlight. Thank you to my crew. Ellen, Claire, and Grayson are up there somewhere. And to Carolyn at home. Thank you to Helenka for everything. Thank you to, I know you're not meant to say my age, but she's amazing, Sylvia, so thank you. And Mum.
Big thank you to Willem Dafoe. He made the working environment such a pleasure.
for myself and Robin Pritchard to work in. So a big thanks to my wife, Sophia, and my children, Isabella and Eloisa. Bringing it home.
I don't have a publicist, but I'd love to thank all my crew in the UK. Isabel, where are you? Yay! My daughter Isabel, my son Ethan, and my son Ollie back in the UK. Thank you.
Still here.
Yeah. It's like we got a callback. Here are the nominees for production design.
Barbie, production design by Sarah Greenwood, set decoration by Katie Spencer. Killers of the Flower Moon, production design by Jack Fisk, set decoration by Adam Wayes. Napoleon, production design by Arthur Max, set decoration by Ellie Griff. Oppenheimer, production design by Ruth DeYoung, set decoration by Claire Kaufman. Poor Things, production design by James Price and Shona Heath, set decoration by Zsuzsa Mihalik.
And the winner is Poor Thing.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for James Price, Shauna Heath, and Zsuzsa Mihalik.
Wow, this is crazy. I feel in the mood for love and custard tarts, weirdly. Anyway, we've got to thank Searchlight and Element, who are just incredible to work with and along, support us and let us do mad, crazy things.
Especially Amanda Panner, who thought this was a good idea that we collaborated.
Mum, happy Mother's Day. Dad, sis, nice one. Liz, Beth and Ava. Suji, we miss you. Sorry you can't be here, but we'll bring this home to you. Adam and Lily, our backbone. our amazing crew, and my partner in crime, Shona Heath, who is our art department Bella.
And thanks to our brilliant concepting team, Plum, Salwa, Jonas, Antonio, and Perry. And thanks to my family, Dov, Mum, Dad, Tim, and everyone at Finnis Street.
Please wrap it up, but we haven't thanked Yorgos or Emily, and, well, we're off now. So.
Thanks, Yorgos!
Tonight is the 50th anniversary of what used to be the craziest moment in Oscar history. At the 46th Academy Awards in 1974, David Niven was in the middle of introducing Elizabeth Taylor when a nude man, a streaker, ran across the stage. Which, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy? Psst. Psst, Jimmy. What? I can't come there. I'll do the thing. Excuse me for a second. What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
I just don't feel right about it. Man, it's an elegant event. You know, honestly, you should feel ashamed right now for suggesting such a tasteless idea.
It's supposed to be funny.
The male body is not a joke.
Mine is.
No, it's not.
You wrestle naked, why not?
Dude, I don't wrestle naked. I wrestle in jorts.
Jorts are worse than naked. Come on. You're really not gonna do this? Fine, just give out the award then. God, the worst.
Costumes. They are so important. Maybe the most important thing there is. I can't open the envelope without
The nominees for Best Costume Design are
Barbie, costume designed by Jacqueline Durr. Killers of the Flower Moon, costume designed by Jacqueline West. Napoleon, costume designed by Janty Yates and Dave Crossman. Oppenheimer, costume designed by Ellen Mirajman. Poor Things, costume designed by Holly Waddington.
There, you look beautiful.
And the Oscar goes to?
Poor Things. Holly Waddington.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for Holly Waddington.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for this. Thank you to the Academy. I've completely forgotten again what I was going to say. Thank you to the Academy. Thank you to, this again. My fellow nominees. It's an amazing privilege to be in the same room as you all. You're the people who inspired me to be a costume designer in the first place. Poor Things was a very rare opportunity to be really free and artistic in a creative process as a costume designer. Thank you, Yorgos, for that opportunity and for making such bold and brave and idiosyncratic work. There you are. Thank you to the cast. You were such a joy to work with. You all took every idea I threw at you and just ran with it and embraced it with such humour. Thank you to Emma Stone for giving us Bella Baxter and bringing her into the world. Thank you to my amazing costume team. We all met in Budapest. We'd never worked together before. We were many Hungarians, a few Brits. It was mid-pandemic. We had masks. We had translators. It's very hard to describe the brief to everybody, and somehow we all managed to make it work somehow. Thank you to Tony McNamara for always supporting my work. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Searchlight Pictures, Element Pictures for making this all happen. Thank you to my lovely family who have always supported me. I've got to go. And Andrew, who's over there, who looks after the children so that I can work. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, Bad Bunny and Dwayne Johnson. Then later, Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling take the stage. It's the Oscars, live from the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood.
What can you do with sensitive skin?
Okay, what a day. There's nothing in my way. I love
Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream hydrates for a full 48 hours. Because a lot can happen in 48 hours. Cetaphil, we do skin, you do you.
You think Atlanta's point guard's good for 20 tonight?
No question. You hear he got names out on that new song? He feeling himself. So.
Ever since that track drop, he been on fire.
The hook literally says his name 8 times in a row. He might go for 30.
With that much hype, I'd lock in. But that's just me.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
At Honda, we think owning a vehicle should be stress-free. That's why we offer complimentary maintenance for 2 years or 24,000 miles with the Honda Service Pass program. Just enjoy the ride, knowing we cover routine items like oil changes, tire rotations, and multi-point inspections. Honda Service Pass, available to purchasers of all 2023 and newer Honda vehicles. Get yours today.
Why does Wi-Fi only seem to work in this room?
You need Verizon Home Internet. Get fast, reliable coverage in every room. Then you can watch your shows in here.
Nice.
Or down here.
Yep, switch to 5G home internet with whole home Wi-Fi included. Only on Verizon.
Osage. The land had oil on it.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else.
Now, most fellas out here are crooked. Some do things right, most do bad.
I haven't done nothing wrong in this world.
Have you told all the truths?
Please welcome Dwayne Johnson and Bad Bunny.
El arte del cine es un lenguaje universal que habla.
Let's get this party started.
My fans are the reason I sing.
decent.
Slow down? No! Come on, you! Let's dance!
Yeah. Wait, oh really? Wait, weren't you like undefeated for a while though?
I don't know. I actually killed both of the two people that are dead.
Yeah,
I
think he's
barely
soft.
beat the copy guy. Like it was really close. But the guy in first, I can't even come close to beating him.
Yeah, it's a crazy Heartsteel team. Oh, I don't know what I need. I have no money left.
Way to die, Normie.
Top 4.
Hey, let's go.
I need one more Vex, one more Ziggs, 2 more Poppies.
Dang.
But I'm out of gold to roll.
Oh, we're finding you.
Hey, watch my bench.
Let me live, Toner. I'm gonna be knocked out.
I don't think I can beat you.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm dead.
I don't think you'll die.
Oh, close.
My Yorick actually did the most damage and it's just 1 star. Oh, they just gave me a Vex.
Nice.
Did you also get down, Dick?
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay, we must just be in different instances or whatever. Cool if I take a dab real quick? For sure. Fucking Dillo and Boba begging like I have bacon left. I just ate it, bros.
Bacon!
I'm just on a fucking BLT kick. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's just so good.
Oh, yeah, got crushed.
It's okay, I'm beating this guy by a lot. Well, maybe not that much.
Oh, I'm still 4th. Top 2, let's go. You guys have so many points.
Yeah, but I can't beat him.
You need a stronger front line. His front line's way strong. Ooh, he's one away from a 4 Ezreal.
A 4?
No, for a 3. My bad. No, he's one away 4 and Ezreal, or 3 Ezreal. That's what I meant to say.
I mean, Ezreal is not the thing that concerns me.
It's the frickin' what's his face? Kane?
Kane?
Yeah.
Hear my song and dance in the moonlight.
Kinda sucks I have all my items on Poppy and it's just 1 star.
You have so much gold. Might as well roll for Poppy. Ooh, emo. Are you next to leveling?
Yeah, I was gonna level.
Oh, okay. There you go. Ooh, close. Need the hyper pop, do you? You don't need Ziggs. I would rather put in Sona than Ziggs.
Oh no, he moved his cane.
Oh, you're dead.
I guess I'll split up my units.
Going outside to find what to do.
He's on the right side.
Oh, is he in Sam's ear?
Ooh, 2 poppies.
Come on, you. Let's dance.
Alright, I am with you, dude.
Oh, do it.
Hey, got him.
What do you think so far? Kind of scratching that Diablo itch a little bit?
For sure. I like smashing people.
Kane's in the middle.
I bet you can find some kind of werebear smasherton build or something.
Oh no.
Damn, the shock is just killing these little guys. Let's make sure we do the side objective first. We're down here.
Nice.
Another week at the top of the chart.
Ah.
Oh, there's an Ezreal right there.
He's gonna have a 3-star Ezreal. Oh man.
I don't need any of these items.
Slam a gem.
Oh, you can't get higher level than 10?
No, the max is 10. So might as well just roll.
Ah. You gotta talk to this lady and it's that counter for you.
Oh yeah, the Ezreal just one-shot 2 of my unit.
Need to do some selling jitsu soon. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll my general rule of thumb for selling is you do it as soon as you get to the next area. That door up there, that'll be the perfect time to sell because nothing will respawn and everyone can go back. Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Hey, I'll be back in a little bit. Have to get the kids to sleep.